Go big or go home is the mantra when it comes to cake decor. From edible flowers and jewellery to doilies and toppers, the possibilities for a fabulous cake are endless. Ray Esmany takes us into her elegant world of cake design.
We're all about design and decor for cakes, especially wedding cakes and celebration cakes. Right from edible diamonds to designing our own silicone lace molds. I get all my inspiration from what is trending, from wedding dresses, from what is on the world market, and we in South Africa here try and keep up with the international trends. Lace is a huge thing worldwide, from vintage lace from the Renaissance era to contemporary lace. Lace is everywhere, and we've decided that in order to make cakes beautiful, just like beautiful wedding dresses, we have really focused on designing the most beautiful lace mats. So this is the fun part. I'm now going to show you how to make lace from beginning to end. So we use a powder which we manufacture here locally in South Africa. We mix that with glycerine and hot water, beat in an electric beater for 5 minutes. And this is the mixture that we get. It's quite a doughy mixture, but it's perfect. You can't really go wrong at all. So before I'm going to put the mixture into the mold, I am going to take one of our beautiful diamond lusters and dust the mold. So depending on what finish I want, I'll always take the diamond luster first and dust it into the mold instead of mixing the color into the crystal lace blend, but that can be done as well. And it all depends on the outcome that you want. You can use different color lusters in order to get a different effect, and you retain the bling of these diamond lusters. So that's why it's preferable to dry dust the mat rather than to put the luster directly into the crystal lace. My mold is ready. It's got the diamond luster on, and this is my mixture which I'm going to apply into the mold. Now, assuming I've made too much and I've only got one mold to work with, any balance can be stored in the fridge for up to a period of 1 month. And then, of course, the powder, if you don't use all the powder, that can be put into your pantry shelf, and that lasts literally indefinitely. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a teaspoon or 2 of the mixture, putting it onto my mat, and all I need is a spatula that is wider than the width of the mat. And my intention now is to just fill the mat with the mixture. So I go from left to right, up and down, and I work the mixture into the artwork, and I make sure that all the air bubbles are filled. So that's looking pretty good. That's perfect. And the last scrape is from left to right, taking off any excess mixture. And now I'll just clean up my work surface here a little bit. So the mat's ready now, and the lace just needs to be dried. So there are a number of ways of drying the lace. The easiest way is to put it outside under direct sun. If in summer when it's really hot, the lace will come out of the mold, I would say within 20 minutes. If, however, it's raining and our humidity levels are really high, then one's just got to be a little bit more proactive with the drying, and you can put the mat in a cool oven, 70-degree oven for 20 minutes, switch the oven off, and allow the mat just to stay there for another half an hour, and it'll just get dry. I have made one that is ready, literally it's ready to pop out of the mold. It comes out so easily, and if it doesn't come out this easily, it just means that you haven't dried it enough. So very gently, I'm taking it out of the mold. Beautiful, flexible, edible lace. And this is now ready to put onto my cake, which can be covered in fondant or buttercream, chocolate. You can put this onto a naked cake. I mean, the sky's the limit. It's up to you as to exactly how you want to use it. What I'm going to do is put it onto a cake that I've made that is already covered with fondant and just show you how to apply it and use the embellishments. So here's a fondant cake. I'm now going to use CMC mixed with water, which is what we call confectioner's glue, which is an awesome product because it doesn't show and yet the lace will stick on perfectly, or I can just stick the lace on with water. The basis of the lace is that it just needs moisture in order to stick onto any surface. In fact, if you're using chocolate or whatever, you basically just need water. So I'm just going to put a touch of the confectioner's glue onto the fondant. So now I'm going to take my lace and slowly stick it onto my cake. So any parts of the lace that haven't stuck onto the cake, I'll take a little bit more confectioner's glue, go behind the lace, and stick it onto the cake. And wow, isn't that awesome? No need for piping, no need for much hassle, beautifully presented. Now that the cake is ready, beautifully done with lace, I'm going to show you how to embellish it even further using edible crystal diamonds. So, there's some diamonds. I will take a touch of confectioner's glue and find the place where I want to put the diamonds. Okay. The diamond will stick to the glue. There you go.